WVXU HD2 station. Stream us live on radioartifact.com, or you can just listen on Spotify. Check out the old episodes. Check us out at Nomtombout Radio on Spotify. You got a special guest today. Y'all won't even guess who this is, but it's definitely a treat to the show, and it's you solidify me as a media guy with this
Nah,
interview.
you good.
Appreciate it, man. If you remember the 90s, you remember Flavor in Your Ear remix, you gonna know who this next guest is, man. We got DJ Rampage. Go ahead, say something, man.
Something, 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 something.
Yeah, man. From the world famous. So you are Flipmode Sqaud?
I'm always Flipmode Sqaud. There ain't nothing changed.
Yeah, man.
Ain't nothing changed. You know, he DJ number one. Boy Scout. I got many roles. I rock too many hats. You know what I mean?
You got to in this music thing, though, man.
Yeah, man. You gotta be over here, over there, over there. You gotta be moving fast.
Yeah, especially with how it's going now. Like, I think hip hop, we learning the business side more than ever right now. So you wear a whole bunch of hats, you get more cuts, you get more money out of the project, things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But like I said, appreciate you coming on to
No,
talk.
thank you, bro.
You are listening to Nomtombout Radio. For everybody who's listening, tell everybody a little bit about yourself, because you know we got millennials. They don't know who nobody is after like a certain date. So give us a little bit about where you from.
Well, this is Rampage, First Lieutenant of the Universal Flipmode Squad. I'm from Flatbush, Brooklyn. Big up to all my Brooklyn heads. Big up to all my official hip hop heads that's on the check-in listening to this interview.
Definitely.
For those that don't know me, it's the Google. You can hit me up at the World Wide Web Rampage, the First Lieutenant of the Universal Flipmode Squad.
Okay. And you came on the scene. You came on the scene like 91, 92, maybe your biggest
92.
92.
Yes, sir.
And you made like a big impact in like around 94, right?
90. Yeah. You're right.
Tell us what was going on around that time and how you kind of came on the scene.
Well, I came on the scene through my first cousin, which is Busta Rhymes.
Wow.
You know, I've been in the game. I've been in the game for quite some time. You know, just grinding like every other kid, going to the lyricist lounges, going to you know different clubs like the Tunnel and lyricist lounge, and you know, places where they had authentic hip hop jumping off. You know, being from Flatbush, Brooklyn, I would see cats like the Bush Babies, Special Ed, Chuck Rock, X Clan. You know, these is guys that I would see on the come up. You know, doing the same thing or some or before me that inspired me. I used to watch stuff like Video Music Box. Shout out DJ. Shout out Uncle Ralph McDaniels. You know what I'm saying? Just These are the things that was influencing me during my process, starting out in '92. You know what I mean? And being with my cousin and traveling, learning the game with him, you know, it was just like a great experience, man. He showed me, you know, everything up close. You know what I'm saying? Showed me what to do and what not to do. And, you know, if you fall, you get back up, you keep moving.
Yeah.
You never stop. You know what I'm saying? So I had a great mentor, Busta Rhymes.
That's hard, man. Well, man, the 90s, man, a lot of people consider that like the golden era of hip hop. What was that vibe like? Did y'all know, or did you know that what y'all were building and what y'all were paving?
At that time, you know, it was like at that time it was cats, you know, way before me.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, just being around that experience, you know, was you know, it was real authentic, man. You know what I'm saying? Real hip hop. You know, seeing the Biggies and the J. Rue Damages and the Trap Called Quest and the De La Souls and the Most Depths and the Talib Kweli's, you know what I'm saying, and everything in the middle of that era, you know what I'm saying. That was just, just it was a lot of experience, a lot of learning,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, a lot of listening, a lot of focus. That was time before you can go buy people's album. You anticipated people's singles, you know
Mm.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or you would get a snippet tape from a record label or Def Jam or one of them. They would just showcase of Onyx and Grave Diggers and just coming from that whole era. It's like they don't make shit like that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So learning that, coming from that wave, is serious.
Right. So what you think about today's rap, and what purpose do you think it's serving?
Well, I just think today's rap is like as we grow up, you know what I'm saying, every couple of decades the game changes, you know what I mean? And if you ain't with going with the time, then you might as well get up out of here, you know what I mean? So,
Pretty much.
I salute when it's pure hip hop, I salute it, you know what I'm saying? When it's mumble rap, I don't condone it. That's just me. I
Hmm.
don't do no mumble rap. I don't, I'm authentic, snapback, throwback, classic. You know what I mean?
What you think about this concept? Because this is something I was thinking about with hip hop. Like back in the '90s, I think we were learning how to be real creative to express ourselves and everything. But like hip hop is evolving to the point now where like people don't like Yachty because they consider him mumble rap. But it's just like
Right.
look at his business plan that he's working out. That's why I say I think hip hop is learning the business side. It's a lot of talk about owning your majors, owning your masters, just
Yeah, but
ownership.
but a lot of people don't live up to that ownership thing because it takes a lot for you to own your masters because that's about you negotiating different contracts and understanding what you signing as artists. And we living in the times right now. All these contracts are like 360s.
Yeah,
When I was in the game and coming in the game and me starting, it wasn't no 360. You know what I'm saying? So these 360 deals are like some deals where these little yachties and these guys are signing these contracts, not understanding that when we came in the game, there was a long-term contracts and it wasn't 360s. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And they're getting caught up in, now the labels is wanting more percentage from the artists now.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And back then, it wasn't nothing about taking from the artist or publishing or you know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing like that at that time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wanted to ask you about that. What was the business like, and what was like the money flow like back in '92? '92, you was with like Arista, right?
I was with Rowdy and Arista,
Okay, and that was under Dallas Austin.
Dallas, Austin, and that was due Dallas, Austin, and um and Clive Davis.
So how would a deal work back in the day?
Well, it was you based your deal on if you signed for 2 years, you got a 2 album deal, and it wasn't a 360. They signed you for 2 albums. They gave you budgeting. They gave you marketing money.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They wasn't trying to hem up your publishing. They wasn't trying to take your clothing and your merchandising deal.
Right.
They had budgets where they gave you that stuff. Nowadays, all these artists that's doing the game right now are in merchandising deals and show deals, and now they're becoming your booking agent. You know what I'm saying? Back then, I had management to do my booking, or I signed to a booking agent.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's crazy. And the numbers was pretty big too, weren't they?
Yeah. So yeah, the numbers and percentage was different.
So you hot in the streets. You got a big buzz in the streets.
Right.
The label want to sign you. What was that? What was that budget like? What was that check like? Like, all right, this is
Well, at that time, I can't disclose that number, but the number was way higher. And you know what I'm saying? And at that time being signed to Arista and Rowdy at the time, they was doing great deals because at that time you had Outkast, you
hmm
had Biggie, everybody going through that Arista wave at that time. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Buster had a deal at Rowdy, Puff had a deal at over there, Dallas Austin had a deal. All of them had deals over there going through the Arista wave. You know what I mean? So back then they were doing deals based on, with Puff and Bus and Dallas Austin and when they was producers, so they could sign they different artists that they had. So those budgets was kind of different. You know what I'm saying? And I would just give you like a figure. The budgets was like 200, 300,000 type of budgets.
yeah.
Right now, they're giving you no less than either 100 grand or 50 grand per single, or if they want to do an album, they might do a 175. Plus, you have to pay it back now. Plus, they want pieces of your show. They want pieces of your endorsements. Like we didn't have that back then.
That's crazy. For them to want a piece of your merch, that's ridiculous,
Yes, yeah, it was crazy, man.
man. Man, so give me like you on tour. Give me like a memorable moment. What's something that's like real memorable from the come up?
Well, being on tour, being on tour from state to state, seeing different people that you never knew your song and knew you, bought your single, people coming up to you, you signing the autograph, the tape, you autographing the CD, you autographing the T-shirt. That was like a great experience for me, man.
Yeah.
It just taught me a lot about just going out and marketing myself and going out. When the label had a budget to market you, and you felt it when you went in each state because they would have the stuff before you got there, and before you got there, everybody wanted to just. You know what I'm saying? All that autograph and
Yeah.
we shining CDs and tapes and that feeling, man. That feeling is crazy.
Yeah.
Running around with a black marker all day, just promoting. You know what I'm saying? Promoting guerrilla marketing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, man. Some of that immediate
great, man.
gratification. You get to see people who really
Yes.
appreciate you.
Yep.
What's what's some of your favorite songs that you created?
All of them. How about that? I don't. It ain't nothing really a favorite. It's just all of them. Just different times, different ways. You know what I'm saying? And to this day, man, I just love performing all of them.
Yeah, man. Would you say that is your favorite part performing or actually like recording the song, getting in there, writing a verse?
Recording and performing.
You don't
You
have
know
a
what I mean?
favorite over one or the other?
Nah, man, I like the process
Yeah,
because the
yeah,
process it don't make you. Sometimes a lot of these artists are lazy, and what I mean by lazy, sometimes when they perform with the record in, they with the record with the vocals.
yeah,
I'm from the era where you don't perform with the vocals in. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the era you got to know your song. A lot of these rappers, when you see them on the awards now, they be singing along with the record. Why would I do that? I can go to Spotify and just get the record.
right. Pretty much, man. I'm out here in Cincinnati, and I do music too, but I like grew into this avenue where I'm like a media guy slash musician. You know how tech is, right?
Yep, I know high tech. Big up the high tech.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Tech, man. You ever worked with him before?
Nah, I always wanted to work with high tech though.
Man, I'm gonna have to link y'all up, man. A couple years ago, we did this.
Definitely.
We did a big show called High Tech and Friends, and it was just him and a bunch of people who was hot here in the city. But yeah, man, y'all gonna definitely have to get something together, man. Who was your favorite? Who was your favorite producer?
Out of favorite producer, DJ Premier.
Man, Premier is stupid with it, and it don't stop. He just getting better and better.
No, but then if I'm saying him, then I gotta mention Pete Rock.
Yeah. Have you you had beats by these people?
Uh Over the years, yes.
Uh, yeah,
Yep.
man. A slapping beat, a turn your joint up ASAP, man. What what was it like shooting some of y'all videos? Because you being with
No,
Buster, y'all
no,
animated.
it was just very, very, a lot of energy, high energy. Um, you know, it was like, shooting videos to your vision that of your record. It's like, a lot of acting, a lot of preparing, a lot of a lot of what can I say? A lot of you know, it's like you gotta be in pocket. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you know what I'm saying? It's like you had to act your video. You know what I'm saying? You had
Yeah.
to, if you was really spitting them bars, where you want to spit your bars at. Where do you see your vision as you spit these bars? You know what I'm saying? So,
How would y'all
you
do
know,
y'all treatments back then? Would you write your own treatment, or would it be like a
yeah, we
company?
we would write some of the treatments, then we would write it with the video director, and we'd come together at the end of the day when it came to those treatments. Like, we would do stuff with Hype Williams, we would do things with Little X, we would do things with Chris Robinson. These are like the directors at the time that was just making a lot of moves, and
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Did it seem
And
like
we
it
would,
was a lot of people? Like right now, this shit is so saturated. It's so many people trying to rap. People who know they ain't got no business rapping because they know if you can get a rap off, it'll bring enough attention where you can actually like sell a product or sell yourself.
right. I call them one hitter quiz.
Yeah. But some people go into it knowing like I only need one hit because I'm really trying to sell these pencils with like it just be ulterior motives and stuff like that.
Right. I don't know what they wave is about, but I just practice that authentic. You know what I'm saying? So I don't focus on what they do. I focus on what I do.
And tell people what you got going on right now.
Actually, I'm working on a new album called When Hell Freezes Over.
Hmm.
Um, I'm sure you got a couple of my joints.
Uh, I don't think I got them on the email. Can you email them to me?
Um, yeah, I could definitely do that. I email you a couple of my joints, man. I got a joint called We Out that's real crazy in the streets right now, heavy on serious.
Okay.
Shout out to my boy DJ Wonder. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the DJs that's been showing me bad love, man. Just getting back to what I need to do, getting back to the routine, making authentic good music. You know what I'm saying? And big up to my producers, Felony Music, One Technique, Black Waters, just my team, man, just with my production team, slapping them beats together, that authentic, real hip hop that slap you across the face, fuck you up now shit. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit. Who you
Yes, sir.
and you say you dealing with felony music, one technique, and who else?
Black Waters.
Black Waters.
Yep.
And that's where you getting all your production from right now.
It's my team, man.
What how would you describe your sound right now?
My sound, my shit hard, bro. My shit hard. My shit so hard. It's what you looking for. It's that realness.
Okay. Yeah, man. And tell people where they can find your music one more time.
They can find my music on on my SoundCloud. Go to my SoundCloud Rampage, The Last Boy Scout on SoundCloud. All my new music is there. Hit me at Rampage, The Last Boy Scout on Instagram, The Real Rampage on Instagram, Roger Rampage McNeil on Facebook. Um,
That's so whack
the
the way they
real,
make you put your real name on Facebook like that.
yeah, but that nah, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That lets you know that it's authentic. You know.
You know that's the CIA, all the tactics they used to use to like find people, and the FBI, they changed it all over to Facebook. They do it all on Facebook now. Once that dropped out,
I didn't know that.
yeah, the
That's
dude,
crazy.
your first friend, what's the dude's name? He the one who he pretty much the face of
Tom?
Facebook. Yeah, man. This dude
Oh
is
no
he
no 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 no. That ain't Tom. That's what's the dude, man? The
Zuckerberg.
young. Yeah yeah yeah.
He a
I know who you
he,
talking about.
he an
I know who you
FBI
talking about.
agent,
I
man.
don't think that's really. I don't want. I want to. I know who you talking about. Just I his name is on the tip of my tongue, but I
Yeah,
know what you talking about.
yeah, man. He an FBI agent. That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, man. That's wild out here. Uh, they always trying to figure out what's going on in hip hop. What you said you coming back to the music and returning to your sound. Did you
Yeah
take a break for a while?
yeah. I ain't taking no breaks. Fuck that. I'm pushing the button.
But yeah, you said you took a break. What was it that made you be like, man, hold up, I got to get back out here and show them what I come on.
No, it's just you know what I'm saying. I just needed a breather. You know what I'm saying. Just rocking with all my businesses. Some things that I was doing.
Hmm.
Just sometime before sometimes you gotta take a break and see some things clear and then get back to the movement. You know what I mean?
How important? Because it's pushed in hip hop like grind, no sleep, all work, no play type thing. How important would you say it is to get back grounded and deal in reality, just to like de-stress?
Say it one more time.
With you being in the game for so long, the theme of hip hop is like all work, just grind, grind, grind. How important is it to you to be able to de-stress, take a break away from what's actually work, and just get grounded back again in reality in real life?
There's just a lot of energy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You gotta, sometimes you got family things you need to do. Sometimes you got business you need to do. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta, you gotta learn how to balance everything out. You know what I mean? And then get back to what you really need to do. You know?
yeah. What's a way that you chill and de-stress?
I don't think about nothing.
I'm saying, what do you do to like get yourself in like a I need to chill out mode, a break mode?
I just I just I listen to 90s hip hop. You know what I'm saying? To get motivated. I just chill.
Hmm.
I listen to my favorite 90s hip. I got an iPod with all 90s stuff in it.
Okay.
So I just vibe out. You know what I'm saying? I just chill.
You got a genre of music that you listen to that nobody would probably think you did. Like I listen to Garth Brooks on the weekends.
Nah, man, it's just all 90s, man. I don't listen to nothing else.
Okay.
When I just vibe and I just chill, I just listen to classic 90s stuff.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. And you want to lock in the studio. You going, you got to complete an album, something like that. What's three things that you need in the studio, no matter what? What?
Me, myself, and I. That's it.
That's it.
I track myself. I got my own studio, my own house.
That's what's up. You don't need like you don't like a certain drink. Like I need my
Nah, man. I go in there clean.
and just
Just
turn up.
straight bars.
I feel it. I feel it, man. Yeah, man. What's something? What's like a little bit of information you might be able to give a younger rapper to kind of make them appreciate what you had to go through for them to be here? What's something you would want to tell them to help them grow?
Understanding what you're reading. You know what I mean? Know what you're reading. Understand the contracts. Don't just sign any and everything. Everybody ain't always what you think it is. Learn what you're reading about. You know what I'm saying? When you come in this music business, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Who helps you to like publishing and royalties and everything?
Yes, you know what I'm saying? Understand that part.
Who hipped you to that?
Um, actually, you know, just understanding what publishing is, like BMI and ASCAP, and being at these uh seminars and events, learning about that stuff.
Okay.
Taking a little pen and a pad, writing about it, and understanding and taking notes, and being in these industry functions.
Yeah, man.
That's what hit me to it.
I think that's important that you say that because a lot of people think it just once you make a hot song, everything else just fall into place and you're gonna end up getting a check off something. You could totally miss the boat if your paperwork ain't right.
Correct. But there's times if you mess up, you get up and you do it again.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of those you need those lessons, so you appreciate it when you do actually come up, come up. Um, Tell us about some of your platinum, your gold plaques. Some of the
I got a ton of them. I got a ton of them. I got a lot of hardware on the wall. A lot of dedication. You got to put in that time. You got to put in that dedication. That's what it is. Everybody in a hurry. All that was just timing. Everything was different eras, different waves, being at the right place at the right time. That's how you get the plaques.
yeah,
That's being around the right genre of people. You know what I'm saying? Just people that's good for your soul. Just
mm,
great minds always thinking alike, just vibing. All that is just vibe. Work, your work ethic, really grind. You know what I'm saying? Really grind it to the end. You know what I'm saying? Don't stop. Don't take no breaks. Don't do nothing. Just focus on your hustle.
yeah, yeah, man. That's powerful words. Definitely coming from somebody who been there and done it. So if you want to come up and rap, man, you need to take heed to those words. Um, Tour life, man. I know tour life get crazy. What's a tour story you might be able to tell? I know it's probably something you can't tell, but just like an interesting story, something crazy happened.
Like being on tour, seeing groups that you never thought that you would ever see on one stage, or you know what I'm saying. I've been on tours where I seen Ice Cube, I seen Pac, I seen all my favorite MCs. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? Like before I even started, just being on the road and understanding how the road life is, and just seeing that experience on the road, seeing dudes set up their stage, being at sound check,
Mm-hmm.
being in queue with the engineers, making sure you don't cuff the mic and stuff like that, man. It's a crazy experience, bro.
Yeah. What's what's who is somebody that you always wanted to work with that you got to meet and chop it up with, and did they give you any game?
Mm. Who was somebody that I got to work with and I chopped it up?
Yeah, maybe somebody you just chopped it up with. Maybe you expected to work with them or just wanted to work with them, but somehow y'all end up in the same room and they for real threw some gems on you. Like, dang, I can use that.
Oh man, mm, Guru.
Okay,
I always wanted to do a record with Guru from Gangsta.
all right.
Always
That's what's up.
chopped it up, but never got an opportunity to do a record with him.
And what game did he give you?
Man, he just told me to just be myself, man. Real MC shit.
Mm-hmm.
And Pun, man. I used to hang out with Pun a lot, man. And he used to, I used to see Pun. He used to be, telling me different things. Like, what I'm saying, you just got to be true to this, and you got to be true to yourself, man. And if this is your passion, this is what you should do. Every time I seen Pun, he like tell me one of my verses that he heard on some mixtapes. That was deep when I heard Pun spitting one of my verses. It's crazy. I didn't even remember the verse. He remembered it.
That's crazy when people remember your lyrics and you be like, man, hold up, man. How do I not remember and you know it by heart? Like,
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro.
especially for it to be somebody you respect like that.
Right.
You said y'all used to hang a lot. What'd y'all do? You and Pun.
No, man, we were just being different functions, rap functions and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Nothing personal. We were just being different functions and shit.
Who had the best shows back in the day? Like, I know it was like summer
I couldn't
jams and
tell
stuff
you
like that.
at that time everybody was grinding, so I couldn't tell you that.
That's cool. You got a favorite spot you like to go to? A favorite city?
Um, L.A.
L.A.
Yeah,
I just came
LA.
back from L.A.
House of Blues.
House of Blues. Okay. What is it about that spot that just do it for you?
It was just the vibe, man. You know what I'm saying? Seeing different people perform there. You know, it was like, that was like my first real concert in LA.
Okay. House of Blues. All right. Now, like I said, man, appreciate you chopping it up with me, man, giving us all a little bit of game. I wanna play a short game real quick. It's called This or That. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna give you two options, and you just tell me which one you prefer, this or that. All right.
Yep.
All right. Cat or dog?
Dog.
Summer or winter?
Summer.
Cookie or brownie?
Brownie.
Movies or Netflix?
Netflix.
Liquor or weed?
Weed.
Definitely. Apples or oranges?
Apples.
Pizza or burger?
Pizza.
Beer or liquor?
Liquor.
Yeah, man, I'm glad I stopped drinking beer, man. I used to be a malt liquor drinker, man. I feel so... Oh, man, you just be bloated all the time, man. Big or small?
Big.
Quiet or loud?
Loud.
Shorts or pants?
Shorts or what?
Shorts or pants?
Shorts.
All right, and this last one. Chesticles or chitlin protectors?
Chest.
Chesticles, okay. You know what chitlin protectors are, right?
Yeah.
Context clues, I'm guessing.
Yep.
So that's what's up, man. You choose fat breast over a fat butt?
Fat butt.
You choose a fat butt over fat breast. See, that's why I was saying chesticles are breast, and chitlin protectors is a butt because it protects your chitlins.
Yeah, butt.
So you choose butt over that. All right, man. I appreciate you, man. Definitely appreciate you calling in and us being able to link up. Shout out to Ace Grinds one more time, man. Anybody you want to shout out?
Man, shout out my whole team. One Technique, Black Waters, Felony Music, Money Green Marche. Thank you for having me on your show, bro. I salute you, King.
Appreciate it, man.
Bro.
And tell people where they can get your music and where they can catch you at one more time online.
On my SoundCloud. Everybody hit me. All my music is on my SoundCloud. So go to Rampage and type in We Out, and all my songs will come up on SoundCloud.
All right, man. Don't hang up.
Yo, this your boy Rampage. You checking out Non-Talk About Radio. It's official. Land to land, sea to sea, state to state. We coming. You dig?